Look at me, 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 look at me now. Fuck, are you kidding me? All of my.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. Do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with the beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kick, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble. All right, here he is, for my money, might be the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with big differences in height and reach. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
This is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 231 pounds. Fighting out of Honolulu, Hawaii, USA, Big Daddy. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, the Korean Superboy, Doo Ho Choi.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fight.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Crippling uppercut for him there. Not there.
Over and over, same story. punch after punch to the head.
Choi's hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming. And he landed the right hand there. Connects with a right.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Back and forth we go.
Beautiful body kick.
Back to the left hand now. Unable to connect. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only...
Both guys landing with conviction now. Oh, big left hook there. Slips.
That's a big strike right there.
Let's get some offense. Let's get going.
Oh, Superman punch is true.
Nice kick.
Nice placement there on the left hook counter. Oh, he got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to beat up the inside thigh. That is a technique you use to really slow down your opponent.
Flush right hand is true. Blocks the strike.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Effective strike there by Choi. Oh, a little single collar tie there. And they separate.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Oh!
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
I mean, the hand speed, just absurd. Nice punch by the Korean Super Bowl. Right hand upstairs. Oh, and the gentleman lands another punch there. He is keeping the strike counters busy tonight.
The counts are high, but it's also the timing at which he lands these strikes.
Oh, that straight punch is going to be a real problem if they can't make the adjustment.
A real problem. He needs to move his head defensively if he's going to avoid getting hit so many times to the face.
Switching stances here. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. He missed with that jab attempt there.
Turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Doubled up on the jab there. Nicely done by the Korean Super Bowl.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Just out of range with that left hook. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights. That flying knee, so perfect. Kind of makes me want to try one in the dressing room after the fight.
No, John. John, listen. No, John. No, don't throw a flying knee.
Okay. All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. You have two very talented fighters. Sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one. Oh, nice.
Some fighters fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one.
There's no give on that leg kick. Dig and kick.
Right punch is good. The left also flush. Trying to establish that jab once again. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Oh, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land anywhere.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, well-timed overhand there by the Korean Super Bowl. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked...
Oh!
Choi gets caught with that punch.
Ooh, head kick lands.
Right punches there. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Just a slip there.
Head kick. Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there. Nice slip to avoid the left. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Big leg kick land.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Choi gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Right under the elbow, the body kick lands.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Nice head kick.
Oh, beautiful knee to the head there. He's the taller fighter. We told you that off the top, and certainly used his length well in that situation. Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there.
Big kick.
Man, his counters are on point tonight. The jab is good.
Nice sneaky head kick.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach.
Oh, big punch land. Beautiful leg kick thrown. That was lightning fast, that right hand. Such a fast leg kick.
All right, throws a straight punch and lands, so that is increasingly becoming an effective weapon for him tonight.
This is one of his best strikes. He's throwing it over and over again. Nice strike.
And the horn sounds on round two. All right, let's get to the replays from that previous round, and you got to think they plucked that flying knee, huh?
Oh, it was beautiful. It was great to see someone be this free in the octagon. See an opening, take anything that shows itself. That flying knee was perfectly timed and landed beautifully.
All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really putting up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point. Nice kick.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Just misses with a left hook there.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch him punch like this puts a smile on my face. Big leg kick land.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Nice job to land a knee to the body. Man, I wish I was that tall.
Nice punch land.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count.
Head kick.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses.
Great punch landed with so much power. Nice body kick right under the elbow.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Big right hook coming. It's blocked.
Yes, that you heard him in the last round. Same exact one.
Slips to avoid that left.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out. Head kick there, blocked by the Korean Super Bowl. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Real quick leg kick. Big kick lands.
Working out of that southpaw stance.
Beautiful punch.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there. Big kick lands.
Nice combination there by the Korean Super Bowl.
Oh, big head kick lands.
Swing and a miss with that punch by Choi. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he's landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
So he counters with an effective punch there, and at least in that situation, it paid to have the advantage in reach. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Waning seconds here of round number 3. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, so next round underway here, and you gotta admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have 2 legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round. Well, he...
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Punches blocked.
He's limping now. Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, big right hook, but a whiff.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Lands with a right hand. He blocks the punch.
There's no tell on that leg kick. Ooh, big shot, man.
Try to establish that jab. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Back and forth we go. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Good right hand. Big punch lands through the middle. Oh, man, these are hard. Oh, nice high kick.
Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it?
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
And that one certainly found the target.
Oh! Oh! Fantastic slow.
Back to the feet. Right hand.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
He's got hurt here.
Nice.
And just misses with that big right hand.
You got to check these low leg kicks.
Oh!
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
90 seconds to go. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need to control posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, you got to finish, continue to gain posture and out big strikes from your opponent. Oh, boy.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliano's going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 1 second of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Big Daddy.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like